back, y'all. Now, I was just in Miami, having a blast, kicking it with Lil Wayne. And you know, I've known Wayne for a long time, since 2004, and he definitely gave me a special interview. He really treated me like family, and I really had a great time, and we're going to show you what that time was like right here on the first half of POV's two-part exclusive with Weezy. Tell me about Truck Fit. I know it's an acronym.
It stands for the reason you kill for it. I've actually had a clothing line deal for a long time.
Right.
But now is the time.
So let's talk about some music. New project. You know, are we going to have the Carter 4.75, or are we going to get a new name?
The new project is going to be the I Am Not a Human Being 2 project. The I Am Not a Human Being project is more me just being creatively free. I just say what I want on the I Am Not a Human Being 2s. Contract-wise, I'll only get paid for 12 songs. Maybe on a Carter album, you're gonna probably only get 12 songs. You know, maybe a bonus 13. But then on this I Am Not a Human Being thing, I really don't really care.
Why don't you care now?
Because thank God I'm wealthy enough to not.
It must be nice.
Yeah, so you're probably gonna get about 16.
All right. No one's complaining.
I was also recording an album at the same time called Devol, spelled D-E-V-O-L, because that's loved, spelled backwards. Yeah, and this is my version of love songs. And what I mean by my version of love songs is meaning they're not saying I love you. They're probably saying, you know. And it's all material that I did when I was locked up.
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, when I was locked up, all I could think about was a woman the whole time. I was also thinking about women like, you know, truck that trick, you know?
Truck that trick.
You know what I mean? Like, all those emotions came out in this Devol project that I was doing. And so we're gonna pick some of the songs from off the Devol project, hopefully the right songs, and hopefully people like them.
In this game, you know, there's a lot of people that think the way that you win in rap or in hip-hop or in the music business is you gotta be shady, you gotta be shysty. How important is that to you?
Oh, integrity. Everybody knew I came in the game at 11 years old with Cash Money Records before we even had a major deal. We signed a deal and I don't remember when, and I've been with Cash Money ever since. So if you're looking for integrity, I am the definition. If you're looking for a person that's gonna stay down, I am the definition. If you're looking for loyalty, I am just that. And trust me, there's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of downs, all the way down, if you want to know. I wrote it out with my team, and I'm going to ride it out with my team. If you want to know, I just re-signed with Cash Money. I just re-signed another 4-album deal with Cash Money, so my next 4 albums is coming out with Cash Money. Young Money, we on there forever.
Well, you look good. The music sounds excellent. I'm glad to see that you're still the same dude.
Yes, I am.
And like, in a good way.
And I'm glad to see that you're still the same beautiful woman you have always been. Trying to get at her when I was young. She's like, not have it.
No doubt.
Give me no play at all.
This is the truth.
That was dope. I ain't gonna front. That was real, like,
very cute.
Yeah, that was dope.
I was tuned in on that.
And let's be clear, when Wayne was in prison, he wasn't thinking about love, he was thinking about vagina.
Exactly. He's like,
All the boiled down to.
why was I thinking about women? I'm like, hello, you're surrounded by brolic dudes.
Should have named his album.
More important than the women in the black is the fact that you and Matt are actually one of the first and only people to hear I'm Not a Human Being too. What was that like?
I gotta say, you know, a lot of us who are Wayne fans have said, man, where's that Carter 2 Wayne, right? Where's that Carter 2 Wayne? He's on this album. Like, there was a point where I had to turn my face from him because it was screwed up so crazy that I didn't want him to see the effect the beat was having and the flow. Like, he's really, like he said, doing what he wants to do. And a lot of artists just don't get that chance these days.
Good job with Wayne, Seals.
Appreciate you.
Did you drink some syrup?
He wasn't drinking syrup. Actually, you know what? He had the drink he was drinking in a styrofoam cup, and he specifically asked his people, yo, can you put this in a different cup so people don't think I'm drinking syrup? So he's, you know.
So put the syrup in a nice glass.
Yeah, put the syrup
so even
in a
though I'm
nice
drinking
glass so
syrup,
that
it's just a
people-
different presentation.
Exactly. Right.
Got you.
You know? We're back on Hip Hop POV. Now, Weezy F was nice enough to give me a tour of his Miami mansion. I also tagged along on a photo shoot for his new clothing line, Truck Fit, and Wayne explains how skateboarding influenced him to stop wearing jewelry. Check it out.
There's people like giving head. I died twice. The third time I killed myself.
How long have you been in here?
This house?
Yeah.
3 years. And that's my shirt keys in here.
Is this where the magic happens?
Some of it, yeah.
I want to see your shot.
You can see through it. So like, you have to get naked in front of me no matter what. This is Lucille. 30 million albums. We work hard, man.
There you go.
Now it's on.
Tell me about Truck Fit. Who did you create this line for?
Everybody. I fit in every situation, and I want my clothing line to do the same.
We see that you've aligned yourself with your own brand, Truck Fit, and then also Mountain Dew. Why now?
I'm ready to do stuff like that. I've also signed with Super, Dre Beats. I got my own beats coming out soon. My own beatbox.
That's dope. I mean,
I get money.
You with the music, you attacked it, and I feel like you put that mindset into skating.
Skating has become one of my pure passions. I believe I found myself.
In the skateboard?
Yeah. Let me give it to you this way. I needed something more. When I picked up that deck, I was like, I want to skate. I want to ramp on my roof now.
But how has the skating influenced the music?
Attitude and alliances. I've become friends with the most funnest and coolest people. Man, for nothing, I love my rap friends. You know, I would pop a bottle with you guys any day. You know, like that's the thing we do, rappers. We pop that
Rap
bottle.
buddies.
I'd
Make it rain
rain.
together.
I would make it rain with you any day, brother. But these kids that come from the skate world, it is so different and so awesome, and I can just let it all be. Like, I don't even wear jewelry no more. I made the term bling bling. I created that term. I created a word that's in the dictionary. The first time bling was ever said was on a song called All Kinds of Cars. I said, tell me what kinda got diamonds that'll bling blind you. A year later, Manny Fresh said, hey, let's do a song called Bling Bling.
Every time I come around your city.
Bling Bling.
Pinky ring worth about 50.
Bling Bling.
Every time I buy a new ride, bling, bling. The Rizzo's on you, got a fast bling, bling.
The skate world now, as soon as I skate, like diamonds pop out everywhere. This is the only one that actually stays stable. I told somebody after those 4 albums that they may be in trouble.
X Games?
Street League.
Street League. All right. I'm glad to see that the skateboarding has reinvigorated you in a new way.
Yes, it has, man.
You know, high fives.
High fives.
You know the lesson to be learned in that? No, seriously. You know what Wayne did? Wayne stopped talking to niggas after 5 o'clock. Not black people. It's
No,
a
it's
difference.
true.
I'm
He started
serious.
hanging with people that'll send him to jail.
Absolutely.
Why do you think that now he's aligning himself at this point in his career when he really doesn't have to?
Oh, no.
Is he aligning himself with all these different merchandising brands?
It's not that he's aligning himself. The corporate people are aligning themselves with him because he's changed his image.
Exactly.
He's not the, gang banging, drug using, guy getting caught with guns no more.
It's brilliant because he's bigger now than he's ever been before. So, I mean, now's the perfect time for corporate America to get in.
No
on it.
styrofoam cups in the interviews anymore.
He's coherent.
Yes.
I can understand that interview.
He's coherent. He was very, on point and just there.
But I will say, as a fan, though, I do like the drugged out little
Yeah,
Wayne.
look at this.
Because I'm a fan of the old Hot Boys music,
No, I'm
Carter
telling
1 and
you.
2. I kind of like him drugged out a little bit.
I asked him about it, and he was like, it's not necessary. Like, the music comes from me, it doesn't come from that. And that really shows on the album that I listened to. Like, you don't need the drugs to be dope.
To see this kid after 17 years later, still in the game, still competing, still selling records, still selling on shows, to me, man, he's one of the greatest ever to do.
Well, I asked him about the jeggings.
Oh, wow.
He didn't make it in there, but I asked him about the jeggings.
leopard jeggings.
And he was like, I just like trying new things.
So you wanted to cross-dress? I like trying new things, too, but I'm not going to cross-dress. I'm not going to put on a skirt of some women's pants.
They were rock and roll jeans.
They were rock and roll.
They were rock and roll pants.
They fit him well. He has nice legs.